Okay, this morning, it's a beautiful sunny day. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do some catfishing. Working on a boat project this morning. I've got a piece of carpet cut here for the front. Also one back here for the back on the floor. This carpet's just gonna lay in here, so I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna show you how I bind it. And it'll last a long time. That way I can pull it in and out and clean it. Anyway, I got two pieces cut. I'll go in the shop now and show you how I bind them. All right, I'm gonna cut some 2.5-inch pieces. I need 1, 2, 3. I need 4 full-length ones to bind, then I'll need some shorter ones for the ends. So I'll probably end up cutting several of them. I need about 8 pieces to get this job done. So I'll go ahead and draw those out and we'll cut them out. See, those are just 2.5-inch pieces. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna top sew this to the edge of the carpet. So I'll put my good vinyl side against the carpet. One thing I will say is sometimes your binding widths vary. This is pretty thick carpet, so I had to cut it a little wider. You just have to, you'll see when I fold this around what I'm talking about. But let's start with top sewing this down. And I do it about a 1/2 inch seam. Now I'll just, okay, so you can see that one piece isn't going to be enough to go clear to the end. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can actually sew this together and just continue on. I'm not gonna sew mine, I'm just gonna overlap mine about 1 inch. But what I do is I take my scissors and I cut this edge at an angle with my scissors. Now it's hard to see that right there, but it is at a slant. And what that does is it keeps the backing off the vinyl out of the way when we fold that over. It'll make a crisper edge. So we're just gonna put that underneath there. About 1 inch, overlap it about 1 inch, and then we'll just keep sewing right on down. Okay, so I've got it top sewed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to fold this underneath. And see, that overlaps, and I'm going to sew just right by the edge of my boxing there, or my binding. That's going to make a nice finished edge that won't unravel. I'll continue on and finish it out. You can see that makes a nice finished edge there that won't unravel. Good way to finish carpet edges for throw rugs or in boats or any place you got to bind carpet. Alright, you can see I got that carpet all bound. Lays down in the boat really nice. Back here in the back. Also got that carpet in there. It's bound along the edges. It's kind of hard to see in the shadows, but anyway, it lays down in there really nice. The edges are bound and it won't come apart. So anyway, appreciate you watching. Hopefully you learned something here. You know the drill. Like if you do, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell if you want notifications for future postings. So thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. See you on the next one.